Hey guys, I'm Gentle Occasion, and today we are cracking on with our Khazrak campaign. And we have a mission today. We need to grab this settlement, do a ritual which will hopefully get us the second pip, which will allow us to get our army capacity up, building a new army, and then filling it with giants while we get bonus giants. How's that sound? We have 3 turns remaining. We can take that next turn, and then we can take that the turn afterwards, and that'll be the turn we start recruiting giants. Should be fine, right? Should be fine. That should work out great. Also, what is really nice is that we are up to tier 4 on these upgrades now. It's the only upgrade I have spent any dread on, but my god, it really helps us get a leg up. It's going to be kind of huge to be able to build something, you know, at that tier straight away, you know, before the additional buildings are built. So that'll be nice. That'll be really nice. I'm looking forward to that. So, research available. We really need more researchers. How have we not done... We haven't done 5 ambush battles, and we haven't done 5 sieges yet. That's crazy. We will be able to unlock this soon. That's kind of ridiculous that we're going to unlock additional, you know, the sort of the end research here before any of this stuff. That feels very silly. There's also the one that just level up characters, right? Have at least 4 heroes in your army. That's something you can probably do quite well. We have 1 character at rank 15. This would be nice to get more dread, for sure. I'd very much like that. And I'd very much like to get that dread bonus from these places as well. I mean, extra 20% from there. And we get the same upgrade here. Like an extra 40% from each, you know, from having both of them would be amazing. So, we do need to research something. So, Raining Blood. I mean, we're always going to have Ungor, aren't we? So let's make use of them. Okay, and also we do have a space left here. I was going to get Corn Gores, but we didn't have the time to wait for them to recruit, annoyingly. So I had to cancel that. One day we'll get Corn Gores. And Skittis here wants a non-aggression pact. I'm going to say no. He's the one dwelling in Glimdwarrow. Oh, he's run off. Interesting. We might be able to get an ambush on him then. Maybe. We'll try. We'll see if we can reach him and then attack Gross Fur. I'm a little worried we're going to get both of those settlements in one go, though. That does concern me a tad. Upgrade any settlement building to level 5. I mean, we'll get there one day, but it'll be a little while. Because actually, what do we need with this last one? 2,250. That's going to take a hell of a long time without the benefit of quest battles. Alright, so we can't reach him. But I guess that's fine. You know, we would have needed a lot of additional movement to attack him and then attack here. Should be a fun little battle, though. They have Wardens of the West, mounted human. How do you have that, Carroburg? What's going on here? That's interesting. So there's I think with like Mixu's faction unlocker and stuff, I think some of the factions are slightly unique and have slightly unique recruitment options that they can get. So I think they did recruit these from an alliance with a Bretonnian, because they also have these guys too. Grey Mountain Band. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe they just recruited these guys. I have no idea. But yeah, there are some unique units, I think, in this mod. So let's fight them. I mean, we have to. I can have high casualties. Look at that. It's insane. What are you talking about, Carroburg? Come here. Okay, so this stuff should be easy to get rid of in a hurry. And yeah, all the Gauls can vanguard as well. So that is nice. We can't fit them here, which is less nice. Okay, we fit them there, apparently. We have all of our Centaurs that can get in through the trees. And then we have you lot that are going to hang out together. And we have you guys here too. Oh, and I guess archers as well. We can stick back there, and you too. Okay, good. Okay, not them there. Thanks. Alright, let's get up and around with them, actually. And around. Let's get you up and around. And let's move you forward. You lot can charge in over here. Okay, you're all charging the wrong people, but I guess that's fine. Works for me. And yeah, this works. Alright, let's have you push this way. Let's have you push into these guys. Alright, let's have you move up further. And we can await reinforcements, which we will. I want to kill them too. I want to kill them too. And okay, I'm hearing that damage over time, that disemboweled effect hitting them, which is fun. And yeah, everything's dead. Good. Okay, group 2. Let's get you up here. If you could move up there, I would appreciate it. And if you guys could move up too, again, that would be great. We're very stuck on these guys still, so we just keep our centigores trying to kill them. No, let's try and get out of this fight. This has really been what, I don't know, this has been like the story of our campaign, just getting stuck on fleeing units. We break enemies so quickly, and then, you know, because we're not the sort of forced to stand still for any length of time. It suddenly means, like, moving on to the next one has proven difficult, when usually we're just letting enemies, like, run into the front of us. We bicker for a while, and then they give up and walk off. It's not really an option here. And, I mean, I kind of love that we've got guys, like, right here. Yeah, let's do that. Because, we're jerks. Okay, excellent. Let's use Scourge and buff these Razor Gore chariots. And that went really well. Good job, buddies. Good job. Yeah, he's having a good time. And did I mean to squidge them right up against the wall like this? Not really, but, you know. I did though, didn't I? Kinda did, yeah. I was a bit eager. I'm sorry, guys. Didn't mean to be cheesy. Just kinda happened. Just kinda happened. Unfortunately, they're going to break so quickly, I don't think we're even going to really kill many troops from this army. I think they're just going to kind of crumble. Alright, just keep trying to get on top of an enemy, please. Don't know if you're going to manage, but we'll see. Yeah, still like 108 units in that army. It's too many. It's too many. Alright, you guys better stop shooting. I'll just turn around. Alright, let's speed this up a little. And that's probably about as good as we're going to get. Okay. That was absurd. It told us we were going to lose loads of guys. We lost 21 guys. That's just pathetic. How many of them were friendly fire too, you know? How many of them were friendly fire? No idea. Alright, let's... I probably could do with the money. But I also could do with more movement so I can make sure I can get to Glimdwarrow. I don't think it's a problem. I'm sure we'll get to Glimdwarrow. Is that random, like, Eshin assassin? Sure is. Sure is. Okay, we should check. Yeah, we can reach that next turn regardless, so we can stay in a lovely ambush stance. Hopefully we'll ambush this guy if he tries to come back to the city. Or past it? I don't know, we'll see. So, Khazrak... let's... Alright, so our front line has had some help. Should we give them some help, or should we just make Khazrak into a monster? I think we just turn Khazrak into a monster. He's already pretty monstrous, but giving him, like, yeah, like 150 charge and, you know, extra armor. God, put him up to, like, 50. Yeah, 50 melee defense. And, ooh, yeah, I mean, a chariot with, what would it be? 72. Melee attack would be really good. Banquet of Flesh. Oh, yeah, more speed. Excellent. Excellent. And just more damage as well. Yeah, oh no, this works really well. Ooh, we get the melee defense way up, actually. We get it to, what, 62? I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, okay, we're going to turn him into a monster. Although, one other thing, though, is a lot of this stuff's still really good, too. Like, Unholy Resilience would be great. More income from raiding would, maybe increase my chances of actually bothering to. No, probably not, right? We just keep fighting. More income from post-battle loot would be great, though. So maybe I do that, because that will definitely make use out of. So yeah, maybe we get some of that. Ooh, we've got to pick a thing. I hate when we have to pick a thing. Strength of the land, extra armor, and missile resistance for all of our nearby allies. That's really good for our nearby Minotaurs. Unrelenting Warherd. 15 extra melee attack for allies in range. I mean, that seems so much better than this crap. Right. Best of the best, just that's if you're the best of the beast, rather. That's if you're just playing as a hero, like, an agent, rather. Minotaurs in the hero's army cause terror, and you cause terror. That's pretty damn cool. That is pretty damn cool. But I think them just doing, having an extra 15 melee attack is probably much more useful. You don't need to terrify enemies away if they just get turned into a sort of delicious pate. You know? Right. Do I need to build anything else? I mean, maybe. Might be nice to get recruitment of other things. It would be nice to have a Jabberslythe one day. Though we can't Vanguard, so this isn't really the army for it, is it? But just bolstering this might be nice. Right. So let's see, how many? We've got 14. We'll get another 30. But 30% of 30, we'll get another 10, right? Well, 9, maybe. I don't know if we'll round up, we'll see. But yeah, call it 9, and that'll be how much we need. Wow. Cool. Cool. Right. I'm still going to take this, though. I'm still going to take that. It's another 8. And we get to fight another race. Which, actually, I think is a thing. Hang on. Kill or wound 5 faction leaders. That's useful. 4 battles in a single turn. Oh, wow. That would have been nice. Summon 10 units in battle. That's cool. Activate herd stones. Have I just gone past it? I have 3 characters that... Come on. Where is it? I know there's one in here. Win 5 siege battles. What the hell is it? I'm sure there's one here. I'm sure there was one that was like... Oh, unless it was Consume Order was the one. But I'm sure there's one of like... I was sure there was a quest to fight like multiple races, basically. But I guess not. I know, blind, or I meant to hover over everything except the one that it is. I don't know. But yeah, fine. That's it for the turn. Let's crack on. We've got a bit of cash now, which is good. So we can do more upgrades on our herd stones if we need to. Which I might need to. I might have to do that. I don't know where we're going next. My plan was to go north. I think you guys probably remember me saying. I was going to go into like Lorelorn and destroy Nordland, and then, go around, work my way back through, leave Altdorf largely to the end, and then come back for Middenheim to get rid of that last. But I guess we'll see. We could always put a herd stone up in like, sort of near the river Talabek. Like down here or something. And yeah, there's City North, so there's Altdorf. So yeah, I was thinking then we could take a chunk out of Altdorf so they remember us, so we can come back later to finish the job. Like we did with Marienburg, which I think is quite fun. Although it's not ruins right now, and neither is that. I would love to have locked all of these in as ruins, but no, these guys are just taking all the ruins over. And does that belong to someone as well now? No, that doesn't. Okay, good. But yeah, this is going to be interesting, fighting these guys. That's not been taken back, has it? No. I really don't think these icons are supposed to show up unless it's actually a ruin. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to show us just people live there most of the time. Something definitely seems to have gone wrong. Oh, crap, I think they took Fastburg. They may have taken Fastburg. Nope, they just travelled there. Good. Okay, we can lock it in then. We can lock it in. So yeah, we are declaring war on you. And it's going to be hilarious. I hope they don't have a tank. Some kind of clan septic tank. It's a poo joke. You're welcome. They were quite friendly with me. But now they're not as friendly because I'm trying to murder them. Weird, right? And yeah, it is a stupid Skaven siege battle. I hate Skaven siege battles. Just this map. Yeah, we were talking about map design previously. I hate this one. It's so dumb. Like, all of this area is up a giant hill, so you can just shoot directly into the settlement. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. So, like, it's impossible to defend. It's a complete maze on the inside, which makes it really difficult to get units from one wall to another. And enemies will inevitably just deploy all over the place. Also, it looks like a panda is sat in the middle of it. But anyway, yeah, I hate this map. It's really annoying. It's really frustrating. Like, it should be on the top of a hill, not at the bottom of one. It's very silly. Very silly indeed. But anyway, let's fight it, because we have to. Yeah, these are rats of unusual size that, you know, humans largely try and sweep under the rug, you know, information about them. They don't exist. And strangely, the actual, you know, lawful inhabitants of Glimdwarrow are the same. They also don't want to be known. You know what? Let's actually maybe like have you guys go one way, and then like you guys the other. So I've had two gates covered by like some pretty good stuff there. And then you lot can just climb the walls. Any order will do, I don't really care. And you guys can, I guess, shoot from here, because usually there's a lot of things we can shoot up here. And yes, this is the one bit that isn't hills, but like over here, anything with half decent range can just sit up here and shoot directly into the settlement. It's so frustrating. It's just such a dumb thing. But, you know, I like to deploy where I land. It doesn't mean a bunch of rats are going to be coming in here and pouring into the city. So this is going to be quite a prolonged fight in the cities. But a lot of it will be, yeah, it's all infantry. So we are just going to be running through all these slaves. Look at them. Oh, it's mostly Skaven slaves. So there's no mass in that army at all. So we are just going to be ploughing through them with our chariots and getting thousands upon thousands of kills for Khazrak. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Cloven ones. Because we all love clover. One thing I do need to watch out for, though, actually, is there's going to be... no, group 4, just ungroup. You don't need to be grouped. There's going to be Menace from Below, or whatever it's called. It is Menace Below, right? I always get Menace Below and Dwellers Below confused. Because, you know, they kind of signify the same things. Okay, you are going up? Good. You'll be taking your time a bit, though. But yeah, they're going to be throwing rats at me soon. Yeah, we're getting some damage in. Ow! Rude! Excuse me. No running through my gutters, missy. Well, I guess we could just shoot them. That works. But I think this works too. Oh yeah, they're dead. Alright, well, never mind. Never mind then. Yeah, that went well. Oh. Their speed and vigour. Wait, what is happening? What just happened? Why did their speed and vigour just completely get obliterated? What changed? I don't know what changed. Weird. I don't know what happened there. But sure. Oh, we got through the gates already. Jesus. Alright. Sure. Let's do that then. Let's charge into you. You guys are doing great. And cat's still nibbling at me. I just changed his litter. I think he just wants to hang out, you know. I think he just wants to play. Because normally we'd play a bit. I got straight up and started, you know, got straight to work today. So I think he's just like, oi, I'm forgetting something. Gotta work, mate. Gotta work. Right, let's see here. I use Scourge. I mean, we are just absolutely devastating these guys. But they are summoning a hell of a lot more stuff over here. Where did those other chariots go? There were chariots around here somewhere. Oh, here they are. Yeah, I threw them in here, obviously. Yeah, do I need to keep you out here until we've filled that up? Maybe. Maybe I do. Oh, you're having a good time? Love it. Do I want to hit these guys with anything? I don't know. I don't know, you know. Let's, I don't know, a Soul Blight, just so we can say we've done something with our day. And, alright, they're running off. It seems like you aren't really achieving much here. You guys want to move in? And this is when they start climbing up all the ladders, because CJI is the most frustrating thing. And okay, they're summoning up here now. And yet, they're all starting to trickle in. We'll just barge into these shields. I don't think it's even a problem for us. I don't think it's even a problem. Oh, we can go for you guys, though. Get stuck in over there. And we're controlling the towers that are shooting at them now. Don't just sit there in combat, you goof. You goofy goober. You handle them. We need to get over here and take over this node. Oh, those are storm vermin. Really? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Let's just kill them. There we go, they're dead now. I don't need to look, they're screwed. They're so screwed. Alright, now chariots. I guess the Gorbel can hang with the chariots, right? He's pretty good at this. We could always try and just take over this stuff as well. But I think we do want to get, get some kills in, basically. Can we move you away somehow? You're not really sure how, are you? No. That's okay. Everything seems to be dying, so I guess it's fine. And good, tower's destroyed. Now, how are we looking over here? Pretty good. Let's go kill him. And you guys keep pouring up that way. And God, there's summoning even more of them, huh? Yeah, we can kill that Master Assassin in a hurry, that would be great. But I think we want both our chariots up here. Minotaurs as well. Guess we can run you up here. Centaurs still chasing guys down. You lot, I suppose, can move up here. And we've got a Zangors charging across, which is pretty cool. Alright, those are clan rats, not a problem. And yeah, we'll be taking out most of these guys. One at a time. Alright, how are you looking? Did you already deal with... I think you already did, yeah. Alright. And... oh, you go kill those clan rat spears. I'm not sure what they're doing there. Ooh, no, don't do that. That's mean. They're being meanies. Guys, they're being mean to me. No one said they could do that. Rude. Alright, let's pull you guys back. Moving around in settlements is just the worst. It really is. Just sucks. So annoying. And it's not just the fact that, like, it's obviously, like, difficult to maneuver. To, like, because the footprint needs to land properly for you to be able to move you guys. But, like, also, the pathfinding always has to, like, there's always a hitch in its giddy up, basically. Or it's just like, oh, are we? Are we? Are we doing it? Are we doing this? So they always just pause for a while. It really sucks. And you know what? You keep just upsetting everyone if you can. That'd be great. Alright, you keep disemboweling them or whatever it is. You know, whatever move it is that that's like absolutely ruining their stees. You guys still running around. You guys maybe should come over here, I guess. You lot. I've been chasing them around kind of limply. Go for them instead, please. And you can occupy that. And you guys are having a bit of fun, but I'm going to pull you back. Okay, I'm going to pull you back here. And have they fled? No, not yet. Wow. I'm impressed. Alright, all this stuff is fleeing before we even really get to them. Alright, charge back in. And... oh, can you... oh, you can't go through there. Oh, in that case, just stay there for now. They're all on the way. These Tuskor chariots got stuck on something again. But yeah, we've almost dealt with that. Alright, let's pull you back. That's right, I'm using Spirit Leech on some Skaven slaves. But he's on something, so, you know. And, I don't know, a cheeky Soul Blight, I guess. And, oh, good, we just took that over, so we can keep attacking them. Let's get our Zangors over there. Yeah, we really just stormed in here, didn't we? So we've taken this over now, so that barricade is gone. It's weird to get through barricades by taking over territory. Usually you're fighting the other way, you know? And, oh, a lot of our Centigors have taken a lot of damage. A lot of warp lightning and things. There's still 32 of them, which isn't too bad. Isn't 32 bad. And, oh, there are more units coming from that way. And there's some more back here, too. Still chasing him down. Which I guess is fine. Yeah, chariots can keep doing that. 272 kills so far. Tuskor chariots that basically forgot to show up. Ooh, hello. Oh, this is interesting. Where the hell did these guys come from? Somewhere, presumably. Maybe not. Maybe they didn't come from somewhere. Maybe that's a fib. Alright, let's push you guys down this way. And maybe take over this area too? I don't really know what's happening here. Yeah, I don't know. Go for them, I suppose. So yeah, they're all spawning from that gate, aren't they? Alright, let's bring you back down. Go for those Skaven slaves. These Skaven slaves are still alive, and I find that really strange. They should break in a second, though. You're still alive by some miracle? They are actually kind of hurt, considering. Okay, excellent. Yeah, you keep on murdering. Good job. Yeah, Tuskor chariots are finally getting stuck in. Alright, let's bring you guys back this way. It's still alive, Boilroik. 42 health this guy's got. Come on. Alright, he's shattered, but he should be dead. There we go. There we are. That's more like it. And let's see, what can I do? Like a purple sun, I guess. Feels like maybe that's a waste. Was there not someone right there a second ago? Oh, there they are. Wow. Sure. Don't think I'm gonna hit him. But we can try. Oh, okay, you know what? We're doing some okay damage there. Okay, you deal with them too. And you guys also, you can chase them down. Do I need to chase any of these guys down? Not really. Not really. Not really. How did Khazrak do in the end? 400 kills. Yeah, he did well. That was fun. Decisive victory. Okay, good. We lost 129 men. They lost 4,423. I think we won. Load of cash too. Not that much dread, surprisingly. You'd expect more dread. But I think Dread has a bit of a, you know, a cap per army you fight. You gotta boost it with your, you know, with your infrastructure. Let's do the big money. The big money. All right, the Miramors are ours, and by ours I mean a horrible pit of despair. Excellent. Lots of things are dead. We have a barbarian for more income post-battle. Yes, please. Love that. Some marauders walk openly within the lands of other races, not seen as a threat, but a northern foreigner, a barbarian. But they are wrong. He is a threat. Okay, let's, I suppose now is the time to do a ritual, guys. Boop. And this one, we did good. We did a good one. How much do we have now? We have 52. Wait, we have 52? Hang on. Wait, what? Oh, right, yeah, sorry, these are described in stupid ways. Which I'd forgotten. These are described in stupid ways. This is if you have between 25 and 59. It's not get to 59. I don't know why it doesn't just say what you need to reach. That's really stupid. But yeah, I haven't got to level 3 yet. We got to this one though. So we got to where we needed to be. Even though I totally miscounted what that 30% would get us to. We are still a little shy of what we needed. Although did we only get 30%? Did I not get... Oh, damn. The moon had changed. It wasn't the same moon, so we didn't get the 30% extra. Okay, that's really, you know, partly devastating and partly very lucky that just this is really stupid. I was thinking we need to get to 59. But we did not. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't panic. Nobody panic. So yeah, 38 marks of ruination for that, which is fine. The ritual of ruin is complete. In return for the devastation caused across your blood grounds, you have received marks of ruination, thus elevating the herd to higher status in the eyes of the Dark Gods. So yeah, a bit of a shame that's how that worked out, but it doesn't matter because we can make a new army. We can make a new one. What do I want? Maybe a shaman? Shaman feels like a good wrangler, doesn't he? Ambush success chance, ambushing with, you know, yes, kind of nice. Yeah, ambushing with 4 giants would be very funny. Nurgle's foul stink, lowers enemy leadership. I mean, that's kind of nice. He's just a much better fighter, which would be really nice. Excuse me. That would be pretty good. Because again, you know, the shaman, they end up on chariots, and they can be quite formidable. So yeah, I am tempted. And Law of Shadows is great. Do really like Law of Shadows. Though Law of the Wild will let me summon... Yeah, just this stuff's not very good. Although, we don't actually want to level this one up, really, do we? I might just keep all these in the tank. Let's get a random Beast Lord. He can be strategic, why not? Got more favour, lovely. But yeah, we're getting rid of them. We're going to replace them almost straight away, because I want to get this. When we get to 1,000, we're going to get Lord and Heroes at rank 5. So I'm just going to swap him out for a new one that'll be at rank 5 immediately. So yeah, he's just here. He's just here to recruit a bunch of giants. Hopefully now they're all in the recruitment pool, we will be able to get to that capacity. It's just, yeah, it's a little worrying. Because it's +3, but only for 1 turn. So I don't know if these 2 are locked in, but then the capacity will drop. And then we'll not be able to build these 2. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Which is a bit sad. If I go into hidden encampment stones, I can't suddenly build... Yeah, I can't get giants, because you can't get them at range. Which is sad, but oh well. So this will take a turn. So I'll take it. So I will take it. Good. So yeah, they only took longer because we didn't have much recruitment space before. Now let's see. Yeah, do I want to make him a big old murder boy? Or do I want to make the chariots and centigles better? I mean, chariots and centigles being better is better. But also having our minotaurs be better is better too. I think we might get rid of the minotaurs one day, to be fair. I think we might make a more Minotaur-focused army. And seeing as I'm probably not going to play, like, every Beastman Legendary Lord for a long time, I might use the game's, you know, internal nonsense to pick up some of these guys. I generally don't like Confederation, because, you know, I don't like how it's sort of a freebie, but this isn't really a freebie in this case. I think this is something I would like to see in more campaigns, where you sort of earn, you know, you have to sort of earn the other ones, rather than just, oh, I have a big territory, and now I get to inherit more territory. I really hate that. I always found that so annoying. It's just sort of like, it's just it's a mechanism that just snowballs. It just makes you snowball more. Whereas this, yeah, Beastmen tend to not really be making much of an impact on the map, so you're not gaining territory, you're gaining more stuff to smash things with, and I think that's good. You know, it works for this. But, yeah, I generally don't like it. For another reason, which I don't tend to talk about, which is, if you confederate a bunch of legendary lords and you play them in your campaign, then you're basically playing a diluted version of that legendary lord, because they don't have their unique campaign mechanics. But you're still going to end up with the same army composition, and you're going to be leaning into much of the same stuff as you would if you were playing their campaign. And so their campaign isn't going to be as fresh, because you've already done it. Right? You've already done most of what you would expect from that campaign. You've already run around their territory because you've confederated it. So, you know, I find it just dilutes the experience of the lord that you are confederating with. You know? So it's, yeah, it's, there are other considerations. Now, let's see. Yeah, I don't know what to do with him. I don't know how to level him today. I think we will definitely want to fill up more of the red line anyway, because I do want to be able to get to Apocalyptic Vision so we get the big bonus to melee attack. So I think we do need to do that, and frankly, we're going to be using our chariots a bunch, so... and Centaurs. So we will want that eventually. We won't want to miss out on it. Arcane Conduit, finally. Finally. He's actually got some magic in the tank now. Finally. Are you Primal Instincts? Sure. Just anything will do, frankly. We could level up our Horde again, which is nice. We could even get Domesticals and Wargors. It would be good to get a Wargor, then we can tick off another one of these challenges. Not chat. Nope, that's wrong. Wrong button. This one. One's a War. Yeah, have 4 heroes in an army. Well, win a battle with 4 heroes. So just having the capacity to train another hero would be nice. We can't afford that now, but that's fine. We can get the extra dread per turn thing. And Cacophonous Assault is huge. That is gigantic and scary, and I love it. And yeah, hopefully we can get all 4. I'll be very upset if we can't. We could also get more Chaos Spawn for this army. A bunch of giants and Chaos Spawn, then just a rabble of, like, crappy, you know, just crappy stuff. I think would be really fun. That actually sounds like a pretty cool army to me. So just like a lot of rabble, and then just some big heavy hitters. That could be very exciting. I want some magic too, so I will want to swap him out for a Bray Shaman when we get the opportunity. But potentially, this is quite a cool army. It's quite a cool army in the making, provided we can get those 4 giants. Just, I hope to God that now they're in the queue, that it's fine. Because I think the capacity stuff just stops you putting them in the queue. But, I mean, who knows? It could be that because it takes 2 turns to recruit them, next turn the capacity might go down by 3, and then we might only have 1 continuing to recruit. So we might end up like 3 lower. You know, the first 2 that we thought were locked in might not even be locked in. Could be quite sad. Underway interception. Oh, hilarious. That's really funny. I'll auto-resolve that. More dread, more money. I think I can put Bestial Rage down for the sake of getting some more favour. So that's a pretty good start. Love to see it. And now that we've done the ritual, everything that is ruined will remain so, which is great. I am going to have to fight those elves at some point, aren't I? Just to get rid of them. Though elves, probably the worst thing for this army to be fighting. Just a bunch of cheap rubbish and big, stompy, unarmoured, prone to getting pin-cushioned by missile fire units. You know, could be quite scary. This is nice, though. Our ambuscader, he's an ambuscader. Khazrak, he's a real ambuscader. This one's enemies beware, because there's no telling where they might be lying in wait. So extra ambush success chance and defense chance. Really good stuff. And Stone Crusher Mace, a great blunt weapon with an iron beast head at its tip, a symbol of the beastman's desire to unmake all. Very fun. Big 70%, not 70%, 70, just flat 70 bonus to weapon damage. Amazing. Hang on a minute. There's nothing about giants, but he's still got 4 on the go. Excellent. We made it, guys. Korok's Man Rippers. Nice. We should definitely have them in this army. Settlement received plague. Lovely, joyous time. Love a good plague. You know what? Should I have had you here? Might have been better. I could have had a bunch of giants protect this land. That could have been quite good. There's 2 giants in the garrison too. I mean, there are here as well though, right? It's the same. No, there's not. Where'd you get your giants from? Was it you, level 3? I think it was that being on level 3. But that's awesome. Razorgore Chariot for Barmu. Finally. So he's got his better chariot now. So he's going to be even more scary. The lure script has failed. Awesome. We are destroying everything, even the code base, apparently. So that's nice. Love to see it. I don't know. Let's do scouting, sure. Although, what's this one? Research rate is increased a little, but that's only if we are hastening challenges. I don't think he's doing that by default. So, never mind. Now you can also get something. I mean, missile resist, spell resistance, gnarled hide. Oh, extra armor piercing damage? Sure, let's do that. We'll get everything eventually. But yeah, Leopold, still running around. We could take down Carroburg. I wonder, where do we want to build a herdstone? Do we want to build a herdstone in Altdorf? In the Palace District? If we can. If that's possible. Because that would give us all these areas. And it would give us a little, like, mid-boss, right? We do that, then we push across, we'll be able to fight some undead and other bits and bobs. Like, we'll see. We'll see what we end up fighting. We do need to go to Quran at some point, but we can deal with Quran with, like, other armies, right? I just want Khazrak to do a fun little lap of the map, and we spawn additional armies in his wake that can finish off the job of killing other factions off. How's that sound? Yeah, that's my plan now, and it's always been my plan, probably. It's always probably been my plan. Okay, let's see, how are you doing actually here? Pretty good actually. So yeah, let's hop over here. I probably do want to destroy Carroburg, but I think I'll have to come back for Carroburg. Ben Hall, I knew a guy at school called Ben Hall. Probably a different guy. This guy is
I will not obey.
Yeah, this guy doesn't have any hair. That was the one I knew had lots of hair. So different guy. Unless he wore a wig. Possibly. You never know. Right, shall we end the turn? That's a neat trick. One day we're going to up some of these things. One day. But not this day. Why is it Zangors beforehand when they are unlocked afterwards? That's a little unusual. You'd think that all of these 3 unique, Marked of Chaos Gores would be in one thing. Also, you'd think that they'd get the same, capacity upgrade or something. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But no, not allowed. God, yes, so many of these are just on their own little one. And yet, Jabbersides and Cockatrice you upgrade together. So it feels a bit weird. I love that you get the Incarnate Elemental Beast as well for Beastmen now. It's good. Got all the spooky monsters in here. Lovely. Right, end of turn. It's raining blood. Hallelujah. So, few beastmen possess the skill or patience for ranged combat, but still value the bow as a tool of the hunt. Boop. Okay, I found it. So...
By the comet.
What am I going to grab? I mean, this will let us basically get all of, well, a lot of the Reichland, as well as all of Altdorf. There's only 4 spots, which is a bit rubbish. The East End, I mean, let's just push into Town of Eckland a lot. So yeah, I think the South Bank we're taking, and then we can deal with most of the Empire. Not as far as Ubersreich, though. Just, you know, around the Great Forest and the sort of the crossroads of Bogenhofen. It's interesting. There are still some orcs running around here, too. Yeah, so I think we're going to take the South Bank, which is the capital. That's sort of perfect. That is where the palace is going to be, presumably. I haven't actually looked at the layout for a while. I actually have a map of Altdorf, a printed map. The guys who publish Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, they occasionally bring out a map of the major cities, which is very fun. But yeah, not seeing this as a map, I can't suddenly go, yeah, it's there, there's over here, and there's over there. Like, yeah, this is a little too abstract, just being called City North, East End, and South Bank. But yeah, we're gonna take down South Bank. Should be good. Cool. Also, they seem to have named themselves districts in London, which is interesting. Or maybe not districts, maybe colloquialisms, but anyway. Yeah, so we're going to do that. We're going to do that next turn. Should be cool, though. Putting up another herdstone there. Could be quite exciting. Fighting against Karl Franz. And yeah, we got a giants on the way. I love that we have no upkeep on these guys. It does just mean if you get the opportunity to get a bunch of big boys, you can just kind of go for it. Skittis here is just going to be hanging out because he can't take Glimdwarrow back now that we've done the ritual. So I think he has no settlements. Although maybe he's still got Seinfeld. Yeah, I think he's still got Seinfeld.
Not pleased with you.
Yeah. Shame. What's the deal with rats of unusual size? It's the end of the episode, guys. Guys, if you're enjoying this, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.